Good numbing. Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well. We're back with session 7 of Hades. And it's kind of funny that we're on session 7 when we've got 7 runs done. Of the 10 runs required to beat the base story, this is not including the epilogue or the expanded stuff, we're 7 on session 7. We got 3 left and then we're done. Last time when we wrapped up, we managed to get 3 runs done, and it encouraged us to use this blade next. And I'm going to try and stick to what's encouraged, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not a big fan of, like, the other weapons I kind of like, it's these two. These two are kind of meh. But I'll try and give them a fair shot. Like, the shields come around to me, the bow's alright. This is still my favourite, the gauntlet is absurdly fun. And we haven't used a gun in a while, but I do like the gun.
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket.
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know. I need to use the Pact on my way out.
Come
8.
on.
I was not going to tell you what I need for the rest. It might just be 16 and 24, but pack 8?
I need to do what now?
Ugh.
Come on, pal. Live a little.
She said no. I like how the thing on the heat gauge, it's like, whoa, you don't need to pump it up that much, maybe pick something else. How high can you make it, actually? Hang on.
That's as bad as this gets. I'm not authorized.
Oh, and they can get another 4 on it to make it, what is that, 63, but we haven't unlocked that yet.
Do that.
Great, you made the heat gauge cry, you happy? Yeah, all of that, plus doing it in each floor in 5 minutes, sounds like not fun at all, so no, I'll pass. Let's just go with what we're good with and stick with that for now.
All set.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Stronger and fixed chill. Cast drops crystal. Crystal that fires a beam. Your dash shoots a gust ahead. I'll just take special. Oh.
Not yet.
Oh. Now let's go back and fish.
Looks like a good spot.
Oh. Oh. There we go.
Now, another knucklehead. Get out.
Oh, Chaos Gate right off the rip. Alright, I'll take it. That's what we like to see. But although I don't know how long this stream will be or how many runs we'll get in, I want to try and see if I can finish those last runs today. See the end of the journey. What else available? Oh, another boon. You know, it's early enough in the run. I'll take the risk. It might be something fun.
Hey, money.
Yeah, nothing else. At least we got some dodge.
Ask you listen, but not speak of son of Hades. Ask the Olympians. They do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Next 3 encounters, if you press square, you take damage, but your dash strike will be better. Next 4 encounters, you have less life, and afterwards you have more. Next 3 encounters, each time you special, you take damage, but afterwards, I'll just take this one because I've only got bust on the special anyway. But then afterwards, our dash attack gets better. So I'm just doing this basically for the next few encounters.
More souls, fastidious.
Oh yeah, you stay in the bomb range, thank you.
Crushed.
Ooh, gimme! Cause that, I mean, we've only got 1 boon, but it'll boost it.
To bottle. Sweet. That's a
Sweet.
relief.
Oh, we have like no money. No, I'll go get another. We only have 1 boon and no money. Like the option's already made for me. Is this going to be our run? Just the ultimate triangle spam?
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
So yeah, I'll help you, but once you're up here, you're on your own. I'll take 2 shot.
I'll make every strike count.
If we can get Divine Dash, that's why the only reason I'm going this way. It's like, if on the odd chance we get Divine Dash.
It's that damn wretched sneak.
I'm glad Zag knows this enemy's annoying. Gotcha.
See you
Have
next
we
time,
gifted
I'm
you?
sure.
We have. It's Poseidon and Hermes we haven't.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Oh, gimme. That will make our life just a smidge easier. It won't solve all our problems, but it will put us in a better position as a whole. And now I can dash strike.
Where now?
And I'll take the money because the shop will be a couple rooms from now.
More numbskulls? Not yet.
Is that all? Yes.
I'm rich.
What are you offering? No, we don't need that. God, we can deflect all these guys' bullshit. Yeah, get out of here. If we can get Hermes somehow and get like the multi-dash stack, like that's like the dream team. Get Divine Dash and get the the multi-dodge. You.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
If you are so disinterested in my generosity, young Zagreus, then you shall have my wrath.
Sorry, Demeter. Looks like I angered her.
Oh god, she usually uses like the summoner call on you. Am I forgiven?
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do realize, young Zagreus.
You know, Demeter's the goddess of seasons, but I hope she comes back in Hades 2 and is like themed on a different season. That would be cool. Attack stronger and does chill. Yeah, you know what? So we're going all in on chill build.
Right up. Let's see.
Slaying foes a chance to drop health, gain some extra treasure. More damage from striking foes from behind. I'll just take that. So I want to keep some change for the shop. I don't want to just splurge. Oh, another Chaos Gate, 2 on 1 floor.
Good enough to eat.
Nah, because I'll probably have to take it in with me to the boss.
Should help keep me going.
Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes, does damage. Your special hits a wider area and does more damage. Your attack restores 2 hits, but you have no cursed slash is mean.
That's a blade.
Sorry, dude. Alright, which one's going to be leading the fight this time? Oh, God.
Hi, you two.
Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here. Let's get to work.
You're the rage one, so that's fine. I wonder if it's possible to make, like, you know... Obviously, they're always going to be the ones you're fighting. But it's like, I wonder if it's like the Furies outside of Megara you can make, like, not hate you.
Die already! My turn.
I need to be careful, though. I'm getting in too deep. Yeah, I'm getting messed up. I'm getting in too deep. I need to be more careful. Gotcha. Alright, we got good damage. We've just got, like, nothing really defending us outside of Divine Dash, and Divine Dash is only going to carry us so far, so I need to be more careful.
Pure darkness.
Sure, let's just go straight ahead. Yes, we can't bank these rewards again, but we didn't get the top reward, so we kind of need to just carry on as we are.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Yeah, I can really feel that movement speed buff. Just trying to see if there's any fishing spots. So I'm trying to make a better point, keep an eye out of them, because I know it's not that, you know, they're not spawning, it's that I'm not noticing them.
Got you.
Boon, money, or our buddy. You know, let's go get this boon. If we can get the multi-dash, that would be amazing.
my blade.
Yeah, dude.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Here's a tip. You're too slow. Yeah, thanks, dude.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Oh, only on normal. Nah, if that was like at least a better rarity, but no, just one extra dash. Now I'll take this. Hopefully we can get a reroll of that later. We've like no money, so I'll just go get more health. I am getting better at paying attention to pots, though, to make sure we actually get some extra scrub change. At least I feel I'm getting better at it, as I get bullied by bombs.
Not now.
Poseidon or Palm of Power? No, yeah, we're early enough in the run. Let's just go get another boon.
Witch's circle.
Alright, trying to deflect my way out of it was not the plan. If I had, like, a good multi-dash and not just one extra dash, I probably could just, like, deflect my way through it, but not currently.
Farewell, ladies.
Was it you that we're missing as well? Yes.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Although I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
Alright, so that's all the gods done, so I think the only person we're missing, I believe, might be, Zag's mother.
Await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
No, I appreciate it, but no. I'll take Poseidon's aid, because that could be helpful. That saved our butt in one of the runs. Alright, dude, give me... just try again at, you know, the more dodges, but this time better rarity, please.
Thanks for being kind, I guess.
Hey, one more. Fine, I'll take it.
Nice and cool.
Oh, those are where are the other enemies? Hello, baddies.
Shiny.
Shop or... Oh, I think this is boss room, so I'll take the shop. I think? Yes. We're at full health, so we don't need that. I'll see what we can get from this first. Any damage you do has a chance to be crit. You know what? Sure, I'll take it.
Tart and tasty.
And Frost Strike got leveled up. Attack is stronger and inflicts chill.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
Wow, I deflected that beam immediately, huh? Okay. That's cool. I need to try and get better at learning what each head means, so I always forget. But like the purple one means it is more laser beam focused, which is great for my deflect. Wait for it to waken up. Yep. God, the music. I think that's like one of the biggest things I'm going to miss when I am done with this game. Obviously, like I said, once I've done the 10 playthroughs, it might be the end of the live stream, but it's not the end of me playing it. It's a mixture of me being a little selfish and a little of me just kind of knowing that it probably won't be interesting to watch forever, me just doing the same run over and over again to find all the little story beats. But I'm going to miss this game when I'm actually done, because the music, the levels, like, the banter, the characters, everything in this game is super fun. I've been saying it a few times already, like in other playthroughs and whatnot, but this is really one of those games that you only get your first experience once, you really feel it in this. It's like, man, I'm not going to get all these unique experiences again. And this game is a treasure trove of unique experiences. I really love this game. I know I was late to the party, but I'm really enjoying it.
What do I get?
Next boon is better rarity. Alright. Hey, one man. Hope you're doing well. We're on our first run of the day still. Trying to go for Victory 8. With the Stygian Blade in hand. And we're going for a bit of a frost build. You are right though. In what bit? You mean I was talking about saying like some games really are masterclass of their first experiences, or is this something else? Gonna be placed. Yeah, so I know I'm gonna be like once we've done the main playthrough, I'm still gonna be playing it, so I'm gonna be a bit selfish in that sense. But you know what? This game's amazing, so you know I think I've earned it. No, I'll take this. You know, I'll take this. I've got the thing that my next boon will be better rarity, but no, I'll, we don't have to, it doesn't mean we have to use it now. Oh, there, I was like, what's his enemy so low health? He got hurt by the traps. Yeah, these spikes flying around. Yeah, look. That's cool. So if I just hid in a corner, could they potentially, theoretically, like, just all die? I doubt it. I imagine their positioning would correct themselves eventually. Yeah. I do want to try and finish this, like, I say, but you know what I mean, because you got the epilogues way long as well. But finish the main playthrough today, get all 10 runs done. Your thrust does 200% damage and has 40% crit chance. Your attack becomes a big chop, with 90 base damage. Hold attack to strike rapidly, and it dealing 25. I'll take cruel thrust, that sounds fun. Well, if I alter this, what happens?
What else?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does it become a 2 different gods? No, it just completely changes the room. Never mind. But if we can get this done today, that'd be great, because then it means that we can go, like, all in on Rise of 3 until that's done. And I'm curious when the paid contact, like the paid content 5 and 6 will drop. And we've also learned that there's also going to be a free new region getting added to the game as well. So there's actually going to be 6 regions to Rise of 6 by the time it's done with its lifespan. One paid new region and 1 free new region. The free new region is Rise of 2's map, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. That's appreciated.
A palm of power.
So you've got Rise of 1's map and Rise of 2's map together. So like Rise of 3, although like, yeah, story, there might be problems here and there or things to talk about. In terms of actual gameplay, being able to just kind of go back to all the previous maps and have all the new stuff is like, yeah, that's cool. Well, the paid one looks like a desert region, and it's gargantuan looking at the screenshots for it. Agreed, sure, let's go for it.
Why you?
Ready for me?
Ah, that's enough.
There. Cheers, father.
It was performative. It's still nice. Oh, that's not nice.
Well, short one.
That's not nice.
I made you here so that the king and I might finally stop you at the gates.
You know, you hurt me with this short one business almost as much as with that axe.
Oh.
Theseus short one.
I'm also curious to see, like, if they're adding Rise of 2's map, does that include the ruins? You know? Or is it going to be like the outskirts and it stops at the ruins? An old map from a different series would be kind of wild. Especially like converting that into, you know, like this open exploration style. I'll give you that. But it's like we are getting a new one. It's just a new. It's like Region 5's new. Region 6 is the Rise of 2's map coming back. And paintings for Rise to explore. Yeah, oh.
No, the king is greater. He is the greatest king of Athens.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Or just Sophie 2's map. Sophie 2's map felt like Sophie 2's map felt realistically interconnected. Even though there was load screens between the zones, like you could picture in your head how everything linked together in like a giant, almost like 8 shape. Also, like an infinity symbol, because I want to say 8 on its side, but you know what I mean. Like, the whole map's like one giant infinity symbol, so I could see how they could pitch that together. God, this music. Anyway, let's get whooped.
Watch yourself.
Hey, charging bull, can you stop charging? Hit this. Thank you. Ow. Oh, fuck, here we go. Hey, I made him hit the pillar. Wait, are we done? No, oh no, he's on phase 2. I'm getting real lucky on some of these deflections. Are we done? Yes.
Enough.
I'm so okay. I didn't burn a Death Defiance there, so I'll take it.
I guess I win this round. In the name of Hades.
After you deal crit damage for those marked. After you cast or hit fire. Oh, support fire is amazing. Yes, please. I'm still excited for more content, though. It's more Atelier content at the end of the day. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just did one, like, gimmick thing with fighting... I don't need another one, fan.
Can you deal death faster than I? Let's find out. Careful. Next.
But I say that, like in content, we are kind of getting spoiled with Atelier content, considering we've got the Marie remake coming out, and Marie remake's packaged with the original Atelier Marie Plus as well. Your DLC maps in Atelier. Yeah, I hear you. I think that I'm more interested with this one. Because they're gonna. I don't know about the free one, but the paid one's gonna have its own story.
The situation is under control.
In the game for newcomers. Well, I know Riser 2 did it. I don't know if I know Riser 3 will be for at least a paid one, but it will only be accessible in New Game Plus or post game, which I think is fair enough. If you want to mess around then at that point, whatever.
Really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
You see, it's add new stories. So we know Riser 3's paid one, they're adding a new story. I don't know about the other one. The other one might just be like, hey, here's Riser 2's map, go fuck around, but we don't know.
Still running from yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
Yeah, but she's helping me. Fan, don't be like a teenage edge boy.
Wasn't me.
Oh, this is a midway shop. I thought we was later in the floor. With how many like mini challenges we had, I thought we were later in the area.
Hit the spot.
My greetings to you, little sprout.
When you have no casts, take 10% less damage and deal 10% more. Yeah, Ravenous Will sounds fun. I'll take it.
Always hits the spot.
More health for Buddy. Let's go see a Buddy. Oh. It's a current edge boy for personally attacked. But you know what I mean? Like, he's in there going, you should be ashamed of yourself, abandoning Nyx like this, when Nyx is actively saying, no, go to your mother, get out of here. Come on, dude, just listen.
So, stranger, how goes willful disobedience of late?
Right, was he wrong, though? I mean, in one aspect, no. Because he is trying to, like, get out of hell and avoid his responsibilities, basically, by trying to go see his mother. But on another side, yes, because if he just spoke to... The fan just spoke to Nyx, he'd know that Nyx is on Hades' Zagreus' side, and wants this to work out.
Well, you know it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose.
And I imagine that's where this story's going. Is that it's going to be, like, near the end, it's going to be Zagreus accepting responsibility and trying to do what he feels is the right thing.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've
kind of is hypocritical to say.
watched them throw away their lives when they were men. Yet still they seek to prove to one another and themselves that they are great warriors.
We don't need our Death Defiances back. For next 5 turn we get 5% life back. No, the Cyclops Jerky always seems to be our good go-to.
It's all the same to me.
I'll take the palm. Dun, 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 dun. We done? No.
More coming.
Hang on. I'll read your comment in a sec. That's a longer-ish one. Here's the thing with Edgy Guy doesn't grasp that. I'll go. It was always a larger saga to see a human. Yeah.
Delicious.
Stronger attack. We're just going all in on attack. Now is it to the boss?
Took care of those four.
Yes, it is.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I looked it up and I've learned that the whole, like, being able to quote-unquote borrow from Charon and fight him can only happen if it's a mid-floor shop. If it's a pre-boss room shop, it will never have the bag. And it's only something like a 20% chance of spawning on, like, mid-shop floors. So that's appreciable. So you don't basically, like, it stops you from, like, even having the choice to double trouble yourself. To go straight from this super boss into the next boss. And you have to actually beat a run at least once. So up until we beat Hades for the first time, it would never spawn.
I always shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster.
Yeah, whatever.
Watch yourself, my friend. Bat fiend.
Oh, you're over here. Ah! I ran out of dodges just at the worst time.
Olympians, aid us against this fiend. Again.
Not finished.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm really aiming for me. Yep, hit the crowd. Shit. Right, there's one. Gotcha. Alright, all Death Defiances in hand.
Thank you.
Where's my favourite? There he is. This one shade. Like, all the rest have, like, portraits of, like, the bosses. This little guy here has one tiny one of Zag. I love it. I have to go see him every time. Like, my one supporter.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Yeah, please do. And now I have to make that choice again. Yeah, we've got this, so that will be make sure we get boons from Poseidon, make sure we get... Oh! Gain a 1% chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. When you say quickly clear, what do we mean? That's an interesting one. That's not the usual. I would expect it to be get one from Hermes. I'm going back to Lucky Tooth just because I want to make sure I actually, like, bag the win on this run. And although we've got decent equipment, we haven't got amazing equipment, so I kind of just want to, you know, like, try and give ourselves more leg room. Even if it means sacrificing the 20% backstab damage.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
God, we got lucky on the pots there. Did you see how much money we got out of that? Alright, what's for offer? Okay, pretty standard. We're doing alright on health, so I might skip this and try and get this from Poseidon. Depending on what's for offer. Demeter, money, or Pom. We'll start with money.
Let's see what's in here. Hello.
Alright. Remember, it's 1 in... Fuck, I got points immediately. Where's the cure? There we go. It's a 1 in 5. What we get to say to the second one? I think this is the last room and then we find out. No, we found out in this one. Okay, so...
I can't.
Not this time. Ow, I landed in goddamn trap. Yep, there's more.
I'm out.
So yeah, come away from the poison field you've made. Just, yeah, bully you into a corner. Just stay there. Thank you.
For that.
Cool, pulls in foes and lasts longer. That'll be great. That's my R2. Now I'll just try and get Poms if I can. Oh, speaking of.
Maybe this way.
Or is it one more room, or are we going to find out now? I think we're going to find out now. Alright, 1 in 4. Hey!
The power of the gods. Sharpen my senses. Should be able to get back through here. One Sata sack for one good boy.
I'll just take this and carry on.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concluded.
Eventually, Cerberus is going to get tired of our briberies.
Bye for now.
Cerberus left. He was hungry. All right, for run 8, got 141 health out of 270. What is that? 135 is the halfway point, so 135 times 3 plus the extra 100. I think health-wise we're going to be okay. It's just we have to be at point blank with not as good damage as the gauntlets, so we might burn through a lot of it quick.
Nice night, no?
Alright, let's see what Run 8.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Oh, them fighting words. Alright, let's go. I like that Zag's being more and more understanding to his dad as the game's gone on. Immediately the boy.
Darkness. Darkness. To me, wretches, destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this. Darkness. Fall. Poseidon, harness the ocean's might. You leave Olympus out of this.
I'm empty.
Darkness. Darkness. So...
Alright. Phase 1 wasn't too bad. Straight into Phase 2 and no dialogue. Alright, let's go.
Blasted little... Here.
No, now.
You...
Alright. Run 8 done.
Oh. Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. My strength...
I'm getting more consistent. To be fair, that wasn't like... It wasn't a bad run. What I think helped was honestly Poseidon's call. Making it that it lasts so long, considering it gives you invulnerability the whole time it's in use, did so much work. It really did. It allowed us to just kind of be in his face and not worry so much, because I could just activate it if I was in trouble. We didn't even burn a single Death Defiance. Alright, let's have a look at what we had. We had, your attack is stronger and inflicts chill, so we did 67% damage. Our special, so our triangle, did 113 extra damage and also did chill. Our cast, our circle, had a 10% chance of doing crit. Divine Dash. So we deflected attacks whilst we were dashing. This, like I said, Poseidon's Aid, your core, or R2. We were doing 450 impact damage. And it would last for 7.2 seconds. Or the max gauge was 7.2. The base was 1.2. But we also had something else. Was it here? Or was it this? This. That made it go for an extra 1.7 seconds longer than normal. But for us, as always, Aspect of Zagreus, we had 15% attack speed and movement speed. Your Dash Strike did 56% more damage. The critical effects deal more damage to armor. Your special hits a wider area and does 20% more damage. When you have no cast, 10% less damage and 10% more damage dealt. Your Thrust does 200% damage and has a 40% crit chance. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, you fire a Seeking Arrow. Like, support fire is like my go-to best friend. Any damage you do has a chance to be a critical. You can dash more times in a row. Your special is faster, and of course your cast lasts longer and pulls foes in. And we did 51 chambers in 26 minutes. Alright, let's go see run 8. And then we've only got 2 more runs after this, and then we're done with the main story. If we finish super early, I'll at least, like, tackle some of the epilogue, you know? Oh, fishing. Maybe a normal earth fish.
Think I got one.
No, just a bass.
I caught a bass.
I like how Zag's confused, because it's not like a hellfish.
It's...
Trophy unlocked, a river denizen. Catch a fish from each region. Oh, nice.
You're back?
Oh yeah, she's not going to be happy with us. She told us to stop coming up here. Alright, let's see how this goes. What are we going to learn this time?
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet.
I like Zag's character development through this a lot. Because at the start of the game, he wanted nothing to do with his family. He wanted to get as far away from them as possible. He just wanted to escape to the surface to find his mother. Like, he wanted nothing with the family down here. But now at this point, he's at a point where it's like, no, he's not going up there to get to his mother. He's going up there to try and fix his fucking family. You know, like, he's trying to get them to come together, not to try and escape the family, to bring them together one way or another. Oh.
Cerberus?
Hello?
Father.
Anyone?
Achilles, I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know. I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Thank you.
Well, well. I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the 3 fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all.
I don't know enough mythology to know who Thanatos' 3 sisters are.
Really is preordained, or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
Like, they're not the Furies, I think. Ooh.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
He just has loads of capes. He has 1,000,001 capes that he just burns up. Does Hades sleep on like stone?
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince,
Lock-removing
discovers a
prince.
most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Is that proof enough? Trying to see if there's anything else in here before I hide out. Oh, he's so grumpy. Yeah, I'd be.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you. No sign of Cerberus or Father.
So what's actually so available? We still don't even know what an Erebus Gate is. Pact of Punishment is key to entering these challenges at the Outer Reaches. Get gems after vanquishing bosses. Getting gems gets you some moolah. Dark Frost also gives you more gems. Everything's more gems, and it's like the one thing I'm not that fussed about.
Nix, you don't suppose Charon would hold it against me if we had a little fight? To the death, I mean.
None of Charon's brothers ever dared fight with him.
Actually,
whilst
Charon
growing
might...
up.
No, he said sisters. Charon's a boy. Or male. I'm trying to think out who Thanatos' sisters are.
It kind of already happened. And I can confirm he's right.
Oh, yeah, right. You're still talking about that one run where we got whooped.
Probably not, for it is unnecessary. Likely he appreciates having an adversary in his own way. Few would so much as dare.
A friendly rivalry it is.
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure.
Go away. Blood and darkness, leave me be, damn you. I've better things to do than occupy your time.
Have this.
Hey, Meg. I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Hey, I'm just handing over contraband to the appropriate authorities. Think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right? Here's the catch of the day.
Oh, fuck! What? And he just casually gave me an ambrosia? Wow! What a champion!
I've come for questionable deals.
Sacrifice a Titan's blood for a diamond. Sacrifice ambrosia for a Titan's blood. 2 diamonds for an ambrosia. What is this market trade?
Fair trade. prophecies appeared.
Oh, right. Well, it's the useless trinket. So there's sometimes... Oh, the Skelly prizes, got it.
Can't sleep.
Clown will eat me. Sorry. My brain always goes to that one Simpsons joke every time. It's like, can't sleep, clown will eat me. Can't sleep, clown will eat me. Fated Authority is kind of nice being able to reroll rooms. But I kind of want Fate Persuasion, but it's so much more expensive. Damn, you can upgrade that a lot.
Looking good.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far. Which means my usefulness is...
Oh, it wants me to use the gauntlets. I just learned the gauntlet. The gauntlets are glowing purple. It wants me to use the gauntlets. I mean, who am I to say no?
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah. Once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but... Wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Shit. Oh, okay, so yeah, Zag's going, look, yeah. He's trying... I think Zag's going to try and bring Persephone here. Instead of trying to, you know, constantly get up there. Literally do the opposite. Try and bring everything to him instead of him going to them.
What are the limits of your power?
Alright, our dear friend. I know you'll overcook, but I kind of want to see what Extreme Measures 3 does. I know you'll overcook, but I kind of want to see what Extreme Measures 3 does.
Those bounties.
Your special goes a flying kick that does 40 base damage twice. I know that's a Fate Prophecy and whatnot, but Dash Strike...
Malphon grows stronger.
Dash Strike being an eliminator of armor is way too good. Alright, let's see how far... Let's see if we can get run 9 going. Oh, Zeus.
Where now? You're nothing.
Yeah, Uncle Zeus.
Forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your cast chain... chain lightning.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Wow, why can't all the rooms be that quick?
Would that I knew the goddess Nyx myself, my kin. So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
Special causes doom. You'll cast yada. Attack does more. Okay, I'll just take damage boost for now. Don't really know what kind of build I want to go for yet. I'm just gonna kind of ride it. Oh, it's a Chaos Gate. Yeah, that definitely does 900% extra damage to armor. It was one punch and it was just gone. No, I want this. Because it also doubles up as a boon.
I'll be leaving shortly.
Oh, a palm, sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, not you again. Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually. I'll take that back.
Why, if my eyes do not deceive me through those murky depths, you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
Tempest Strike, your attack does more damage and knocks foes away. Your special does more damage and knocks foes away. Your attack and special are stronger for the first 10 seconds in an encounter. I'll try it.
The ocean's fury.
Do we have any kind of like countdown or like signal that lets you know?
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
Of course. Oh yeah, you can see that I'm glowing. Now the fight started. And now it's gone, yep. Alright. Remember on earlier runs where like, when we get to like, these survival gauntlets, I would just run for my life. But now I'm not just diving in because it's like, hey, look, money. It's like there's more money to potentially get out of it quick.
Again, you make a mockery of me.
Finally.
Jesus, what a quick room wipe. Jesus.
Gods grant me strength. Palm power.
Keys or the shop. Go get a key.
Come, wretches. I'm empty.
Because we got this shop anyways, it worked out.
What's in the well this time? What do I get?
I got, okay, your first hit on an enemy does more damage. Oh, and a buddy.
Ahoy there.
Hey, sir.
Not only that, a buddy you haven't seen in ages.
I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
Just give me more moolah.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you, mate.
So we can clear out the shop later on. We do have a bit of a health problem though. I need to actually like put a bit more effort into upgrading my health.
What do we have here? Juicy.
Oh, I think it's the end of the area shop anyway, so hopefully we can get something. Hey. Oh, I thought I was too late then. I didn't. Okay, it's pretty generous if you just wait.
Chiron, Hermes told me that the other Olympians are unaware he's lending his support to me. I'm curious to know what's going on. Thinking of asking Nyx. Figured I'd check with you first.
Jesus.
I'll keep it to myself for now, then. Thanks. Here's the fee.
Attack is stronger than deflect? Yeah, gimme.
Power of Olympus.
I'm sure it'll top me up while we're at it. Alright.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Ready, sister. I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
I've escaped 8 times.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
Attaboy, Zag.
You're up to, Zagreus. But I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Question. All playthrough, has Meg beat us once? Because I think the answer's no. So why is she saying that so confidently?
Beg me for mercy, fool. Have some of this.
Like, there's a reason why, like, the only pact to punishment I always keep on is upgrade this first boss fight, because I know I'll be fine. I am curious though, if I ever like don't take the upgrade, will like one of the sisters mock me for it and be like, oh, I didn't feel like fighting all 3 of us anymore, huh? Well, it's not even all 3 of them, it's only 2 of them currently. I think it depends on the situation. Either way, this fight's done.
On Hades' side.
Got you. Titan blood.
I think the closest the Fury Sisters ever got to beating me was the very, very first run. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, ups your health but doesn't heal it in.
Next floor. In the bag. Love that sulfur smell.
Alright, so we already know that the boss upgrade for this boss is that it sits in the middle of the arena. The arena has like far less real estate to stand on, and it breaks free of its imprisonment like in the last phase. Like the head just starts chasing you around.
So close.
Poseidon, Mula. I need health. I need more health. Can you make Zagmeister a health super fortress? Theoretically, yes. You could like make him extreme. There are a bunch of buffs that are defensive focused, and there are a bunch of just health extenders. So you could theoretically just make yourself an absolute fucking brick wall with a shit ton of health. And especially when you got things like Sturdy as well, where if you like go all in on Sturdy, it makes it so you have like no stun and like extra defense on top of it. You get high defense, get sturdy on point, and you then like just crank your health. Yeah, you can absolutely just be an impenetrable wall. That is a build option. Never play this. Well, I mentioned it in last stream, and like the game encourages it. It doesn't disable trophies. In fact, it doesn't disable anything. It's literally just there if you just want to be able to enjoy the game a little bit more. Is the fact that God mode exists. And when you turn it on, I think it gives you 2% extra defense, that's the first, but every single time you die, it gives you an additional 2% extra defense. So the more you play, the stronger it gets. So like, if you like do like 20 runs, or like lose 20 times, that's, you know, 2% times 20, that's not bad anymore. I imagine it capsizes eventually, otherwise you can make yourself like non-immune, but still. Oh yeah, there it is, sturdy. Sturdy makes you take 30% less damage, and your actions cannot be interrupted. I'll take Greater Haste, move a bit quicker.
Faster than ever.
I'll go get another boon, we don't need the shop yet.
Next one.
Most of my bonusing games always find a way to cheapen the fight. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that's called building a strategy, but yeah, I know what you mean. And Lord knows I'm going to be showing some cheap fucking strategies when we get to Final Fantasy IV. Like, I'm going to show like the super easy way of beating Asura. And it's genuinely like when you realize it, you sit there and you go, "Wow, really? That just works, huh?" Because the gimmick with Asura is that she can heal herself, except you can cast Reflect on her, and healing counts as magic. So if you just cast Reflect on her, every single time she goes to heal, it will reflect off herself and come at you. So you just get free heals and she can't win at all. Well, super underleveled. Oh, so challenge runs, trying to find unique strategies to win what the game thinks you really shouldn't. You know, I'll take Tidal Dash. Considering I like dash around like the feet of enemies so much, yeah, that'll work. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's a... So I said, Ray Rise isn't too bad when you know what you're doing, but yeah, I remember fighting it at level and struggling a bit anyway.
Can't do that.
But equally, that was also back when I marathoned the series, like, back to, like, all the way through, so I was just a bit more used to the systems. I'm sure if I went back to it now, I'd probably get whooped.
Good enough to eat.
Using the scout system. Oh, fair enough. I'll just take more Divine Strike damage. Buddy or... Oh, Buddy, then. Gems are worthless. Well, they're not worthless. They're worthless to me. It's something I'll probably mess with more in post-game. Okay, Erdis, are you going to insult me again, or are we, like... or are we going to be, like, friends?
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, Zach, careful.
That's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well,
enjoying sex.
Oh,
fair enough.
For him. But he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya.
God, your DC always takes like a slight jab at us every time. She's like, yeah, I don't really like Orpheus anymore. I hope he doesn't rub off on you. It's like, fuck, I'm just minding my own business. I'm just...
As you wish, your royal majesty.
Really hit the spot.
Well, see ya.
Dear an hour, but at least it gets the job done. Yeah, fair enough. Right, is this end of area, or is it too early? I think it's too early, isn't it? It's not too early. Okay, boss next. Do you have Divine Dash?
Should come in useful.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, what's exposed do again? More damage when struck from behind. I'll play Brilliant Repose. And take the darkness.
Mine.
So remember, like, the skull head's gonna, like, the Hydra head's gonna be in the middle of everything, yeah, and now we have to be careful.
Bone Hydra, I love what you've done with the place.
Shut up, Zach.
Like that.
Oh, our damage is pretty good, I'd say. We're taking more damage from burning to death by not standing in the arena. Oh, the head's free now, isn't it? Oh, it's about to be freed. Oh no, it is free. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if you came over here? I don't want to burn. Gotcha. And I need to get out of the heat immediately.
Enjoy your magma bath.
Because I can almost guarantee we'll burn a Death Defiance on Elysium boss upgrade. Ah, screw it, I'll just take the gems.
Done. The fields of Elysium.
Enter Elysium 50 more times? Are you fucking... what? What? I read that on all the area names. Like, enter Chaos 20 more times, 20 more times, Greece 2 more... Okay, entering Greece 2 more times makes sense, because they will be, you know... for that one. And entering Hades a bunch of times, just starting and resetting runs, that makes sense. But what the fuck? Oh, I kind of need the health. I'll take this. I've got 2 Fated Authority, so I can just re-roll a door if I really need health that bad to try and get it.
Not now. In the name of Hades.
Special does Doom. Slaying your foe next deck does more damage. When you take damage, Doom around you. Yeah, sure. Bit of counterance. Oh, God.
Your dust.
What do I want? Dash strike does 60% damage, adds to attack sequence. Your attack was a 3-hit sequence, that's 40% damage. Your... I'll just take dash strike.
Fix that.
shrewd decision on your part.
Sorry.
Apparently, my crusty elder brother failed to teach you any manners if you deign to thusly spurn my offerings. But I can teach you yet.
Don't be mad, Uncle. I angered him, I guess.
Forgiven?
All right, no need to fight about this any longer, don't you think, nephew? Here, take my blessing like you should have in the first place.
What's Rupture do? Victims take damage while moving? Oh god. Sure, I'll try that. Oh, doesn't our basic attack do knock away? No, basic attack does deflect. Do I have anything that does knock away? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. I'll have to actually correct that at some point. What's this? Also, it's not giving me an option to, like, roll Fated Authority. Sure, I'll take the grade.
You leave my troves alone.
Not yet.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Mine now.
Then I don't mind taking the boon. Or the palm.
More splitters. I can't.
What do I want to upgrade? Doom. Oh god, 80 more damage on Doom. Ugh. Sure.
Zesty. Asterius, you look absolutely smashing.
Why is... Oh, he's in armor.
Observe this gleaming coat of bronze with which I'm adorned now, short one. Your doings, I understand.
My father is to thank for that, not me. I've proven difficult.
So this is the pact of punishment. He gets armor. Great. Fantastic.
Punishment. You're welcome.
I haven't thanked you as of yet. Though come, I'll repay you suitably for having me encased within this suit.
I like that they completely redrew Asterius with this armor. Uh-oh. Oh, he has new attacks. Fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love the boss that I was already not that great at being even more of a problem. Oh, damn it. Now, the only person that gets a real gift is you guys getting to watch me suffer more. Oh, Jesus, he's way quicker on the chase. Okay, thank goodness.
Well done. I yield.
Tell Theseus I said hi.
Yeah, and tell Theseus he can go oh, he's already gone.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure, bounces around more.
I'm empty.
And I imagine Theseus is going to be like armored up as well, so that's going to be a not so fun fight. I'm probably going to live to eat my words, choosing to take that upgrade. Yeah, I need some wealth. Give me some health. Wealth and health. That's what I'm living off.
I'm out.
The only thing is that sometimes I'm so caught in the action, I'm fighting away, doing everything I can, then I see an enemy, like, somebody gets a doom counter on them, and I'm like, hang on a minute, the only thing that gets doom is me getting hit. Oh, I got hit during that, you know?
The fates decided this fall. But anyway...
Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done with, no?
Jesus, Zag.
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
Give me my Death Defiance back.
Take care then.
Thank you.
If that's your choice then.
Okay, boss next.
Why not?
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
I think he's the best deliverer of death. He kicked my ass. I'm gonna need this. I wish it was better rarity, but I know I'm gonna need that.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, alright?
Yeah, consider it the bribery for the for like kicking my ass in the boss. Alright, let's go get whooped. Let's see what upgraded boss 3 is like. We already know Asterius is in up. He's in a chariot? Oh, he's got... Oh my... Why is he got... Why is he like Rambo? why is he got like the bullet belts? Oh no, I've made a mistake.
Oh, this is unfair. That's a bronze-plated Macedonian Tau Lambda. What's an obnoxious bellyacre like you doing with the most durable chariot created to date?
Why do you have 2 machine guns? That's just cheating. This is supposed to be ancient Greece. The fuck?
Spoils against you.
Look at this guy. I'm prioritizing Theseus. I think I have to.
Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you. Please, I can't. God, my chariot! You filth!
Oh, you break the chariot.
Olympus, help me, please!
Alright, okay. And is that Demeter? Oh no, it's purple. That's wine. Actually, it might be Demeter because of the vortex. Hey, Asterius. Hey, Asterius. Thank you.
This is absurd.
Ah. Never. Piece of heard his magical place called Vietnam. Alright, there's one.
You and me now.
I wonder if you can, like, break the armor in the same way you break the chariot or not. I appreciate you can break the chariot, though. That's just nice. Oh, he's doing spin to win. You done spinning to winning? Thank you. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We did burn an extra Death Defiance, but you know what? We got that Death Defiance for free anyway, so I'll take it.
Soldier applause. That was for you, good shade.
Here's for the fighters. Oh, trophy unlocked. Champion of Elysium. Clear Elysium with its extreme measures condition. So yeah, beat that bullshit. Got it. So there is one more extreme measure condition, but it won't let me activate it yet. So I imagine it's after you do the, like all the 10 runs. But that would also mean Hades gets a buff, which just sounds terrifying. I'll take some extra life. I'm also absolutely gonna swap to the Tooth because we've lost 2 Death Defiances effectively.
Cut through Elysium.
Even though we've only lost 1 in essence because, you know, we brought it back, we've burned 2 Death Defiances, which isn't a promising sign for the rest of the run.
Watch out, Vermin.
$1,200. Oof. I kind of want this because there's a chance it'll be Divine Dash. Divine Dash is one of my go-to because then we can deflect on dodge. Alright, let's see what our options are over here. Oh, we could go for Athena anyway. Hey, let's go here. We had 2 opportunities to try and get it because we can get some money together. It's like, considering how crazy the Extreme Measures 3 is, Extreme Measures 4 is like, I'm trying to think what I'd do with Hades. Is Hades gonna come in with like a nuke? Yeah. We just throw all rules out the window. It's like, ah, yes, my son. I'm sending you and the whole country back to my realm. We never get the 1 in 5. Should I tell a lie? I think we got it once.
Do your worst. Can't do that. Just a bit longer. Goddess Athena.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the 3 fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
I mean, that's cool and all, Athena, but you've basically just admitted you've done nothing, because I've done every single one. Ah, no luck this time. Special stronger can deflect. Ability that can deflect or leave foes exposed, or you take damage. Damage throws around you and briefly deflect. I'll take that. There is some construction going on outside, but it's too warm to close the window, so if you can hear the odd sound, I apologise. I know most of you don't care, but still. Get my Death Defiance back. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Alright, I'm back up to 4 Death Defiances. Palm.
This one, I guess. I'm out.
Oh, I should have actually checked that little cauldron shop. Oh well.
No thanks.
Hey!
A satyr sack already. Good enough to eat. Palmed up. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Just what I need.
Oh, that'll be perfect for Hades, actually. I'll take that. And it's a prophesized choice. No, I'll take the risk. I'll go for it now.
The monster's solitary weakness, satyr sacks, proved terribly effective once again.
Alright, penultimate run.
Thanks, boy.
His destroys his meal in 3 bites. Penultimate run. Potentially, actually. It depends if we, lose this one, or if we lose the next run.
You're never late, Father.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah. Utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I've grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh, immediately warping away. Okay, I see how it is. Oh! Why are you warping so much? I mean, I appreciate... Okay, the car's coming out and you kind of gave you away a little there, my friend. Because you can see where he's going to appear. I'm going to try and talk a bit more, because I always shut up during these fights. I'm going to try and talk a bit more, just because we've got a lot of Death Defiances to burn before I need to worry about focusing too much. Oh, he's warping all the fucking time. If you pay attention to the snow, you can just sort of see where he's ended up. So you can preemptive it and dodge.
Wretches of the underworld.
Oh, fucking here we go.
And rise from the earth to do my bidding.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
Oh, I thought there was another one over here. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh, yeah, good catch. You're not doing too much, Hades. Am I the only one noticing that? Like, he's kind of like being a little, almost not submissive, he's still doing his basics, but he's just kind of doing like 1 or 2 attacks and not much else. Like, he's not going as like crazy as he usually does. I wonder if that's like intentional or if it's just getting lucky. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it's like because, you know, he's getting more tired and weary of all the fights doing it. Or like he's just exhausted of this struggle. Either physically or just mentally, that he's just... the fight gets easier.
Darkness.
Yeah, because that was phase 1. That really wasn't too bad. Alright, phase 2, let's go.
You can't kill me.
Not yet.
What are you, Frank Woods from Black Ops? You can't kill me! Ow. Ow, fuck. Okay.
Blast you.
Ooh, it's okay. We've got loads of Death Defiances to burn, and we do extra damage now we've burned one.
Not yet persuaded to go back, I see.
We don't have any kind of deflect. That... Hey, get off the thing.
No more.
We could probably bum rush this, to be honest. We've got 3 Death Defiances to burn. Yeah, we can absolutely bum rush this. Look how much health he hasn't got. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, 1 left. I think that was our easiest run yet. It just felt like Hades wasn't doing much for most of that fight.
Beat me. We're family. There's no escaping that. Ungrateful.
I did it.
Like, it did feel like almost like the game was throwing me a bone for all of that. Like, that really wasn't too hard. Okay, we never picked up a special boost. We never once had a reason to press triangle. Attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cast as chain lightning both between foes. Your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. We never picked up a cast either. Not a cast, a call. We took the lucky 2 of us. We ended up not needing it, but I really wasn't sure going into it because of how rough it was. And if we didn't get that, like, the divine extra 1 from Athena, we would have been down to that tooth anyway. Whenever you find darkness... Yep. Aspect of Zagreus, as always. Breaching Cross, your dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. 16% more damage in general. We never picked up something that knocks away foes, so that one ended up being completely wasted, unfortunately. The slaying a foe, the next thing you fight, next hit does more damage, which was great for Hades summoning extras. Your dash strike deals 60% extra damage, and it adds to your sequence. If you take damage, you inflict doom. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Your attack and special are stronger for the first 10 seconds. 30% movement speed. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times. Get a little bit of money every time you enter a new room. After using a Death Defiance, do 15% more damage. Your abilities can also abilities that defect also make exposure, so they take more damage. Death Defiance gives you more back than usual. And lightning effect also has a chance to be jolted, so they take damage on moving.
Beautiful.
Any fishing spots?
I made it, Mother.
Okay.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think.
Aw. Yeah, I think you would miss the dog.
As well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
Back on display, it was covered in dust.
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
But you are the queen. Yeah, you are the queen.
Oh.
I'm up. Welcome to the House of Hades, and thanks for dying.
All right, Hypnos.
Right, thanks, Hypnos.
Resolved the trouble with the satyrs yet?
Father, you always said the Olympians wanted nothing to do with our kind. But doesn't Charon work directly with Hermes? Maybe it's you who wants nothing to do with them.
I want nothing to do with them, correct? My hasty nephew assists Charon out of necessity alone. Not even Thanatos is able to keep up with the rate at which mortals expire and must then cross our borders.
Want me to pitch in? Just give me your blessing and I'll head straight for the surface.
Yeah, nice try, Zach.
No, I think not, boy.
But even Hades, like, yeah, alright, yeah, nice try, bitch.
The surface is a windswept waste. You don't know how good you have it here.
You're right, I don't.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
Well, see you later then.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Don't tell me I'm in trouble, am I, Prince?
No. You're fine. At least you didn't run away this time.
No use.
Quit meddling back there.
Oh, hello.
Sure, I'll just get it.
Wouldn't mind an extra helping of gemstones while I'm ransacking out there.
As another vehicle passes by loudly.
My realm for gemstones, be my guest.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus. Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Thought I'd find Meg here. Moaning and groaning.
I imagine dying to witchcraft.
Chef. I'm much obliged. Greetings, broker.
No, there's something really here I'm interested in. And I know I don't have enough darkness to buy anything. Oh, but more money. There we go. I had enough darkness to buy one thing. Start with a bit more moolah. 25 runs I've done in this playthrough. Jeez.
What's going on, Skelly?
They always come back.
Hey, he wants me to use the gun.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Together we grow stronger.
Fuck, 45% damage when you use the special. That creeps up quick.
Alright, I'm ready.
Come on, boyo, let's gab and more stabbing over here.
Got to reload.
Okay, let's turn the heat down a lot. Each mini-boss encounter contains 1+ armored foe or some additional problem. Purging a boon to get out. Ugh, that sounds mean. No, I'll keep Extreme Measures 1 on, and I'll just have more encounters. How open the underworld is for being willing to house Italians. Let's dive in.
What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, potential ultimate run.
Over there.
Assuming I'm not missing anything.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her? Kore.
Sketty sounds Italian. Oh, right.
Persephone is what she called herself.
Oh, Demeter is starting to catch on that maybe Persephone's around.
Leaving no trace.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter?
Demeter is grandmama? I haven't used a gun in a while. It's going to take me a second to get used to it again. I know this version of the gun boosts your damage or attributes if you're in the explosion. So it's actually encouraged to kind of yeet the bomb and then get into the path of it. It isn't cute squishy, or at least on this channel. Yeah, they can't all be an Oran village elder. You know, they can't all be Gala. Your special becomes a rocket. Your attack pierces foes and does 50% damage to armor. Yeah, no, armor's always a problem, so let's get rid of that. Armor is always a problem.
Come on, then. Olympus, I accept this message.
Any health restores a more potent and restore 55 now. Quartz Vortex. It cast fires a beam. I'll take Nourish Soul. That might help in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're still alive. Do more damage to armor. Gain +1 to your cast. Ooh, Vina. Ooh, Chaos Gate. I ended up playing it super safe on the last run, so I might actually take that Chaos Gate. Depending on what room it offers up to me, because it's early enough in the run, but equally it's like I want to try and get prepared. So if I can get some like more health in me earlier on, that'd be hey, get off me. That'd be nice.
Lady Athena.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough, vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
You see, because we're keeping distance anyway, Divine Dash isn't actually as helpful. I'm still going to take it, but it's not actually as helpful. What else is it offering me? More Demeter? Oh. No, let's go see Chaos.
Demeter has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Next 4 encounters, you can't earn money, but you do 30% more damage. Next 4 hinders, but your cast does better. Next 3 encounters, you take way more damage from traps, but you get more darkness. I'll just take the can't earn money. Does this count? No, I'll do Demeter. So what about, like, end floor rewards? Does that count?
tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
If you have no Death Defiance, you regen health 1 point every 0.8 seconds. Sure, I'll try it.
Both them might.
Hopefully we won't be in a position where we have to use it, but, you know, it might help.
Gemstones.
Just a pom. Alright, let's go. I hope when we go back to Elysium, like, the boss is there, I'll be like, where's my armor? Where's my machine gun? It's like, well, I didn't take the pact of punishment this time. What?
The power of the gods.
We have no money. And if we're supposed, I believe that they probably would, just because this game seems to have like a near infinite supply of dialogue to offer out.
Oh, yes.
Hey, get off me! God damn, I got leveled up again. We have no money for the shop. Because of that thing. As I'll say, I think it's just burned off, but we still have, like, no money. Give me a sit discount, please!
I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon. The pleasure's mine.
Oh, the last one's locked, so we have to actually, you know, do more of the game. Or probably, more likely, beat him in battle, and then we can unlock the rest.
Ready, Electo. See, Electo. He is right on time, just as I said.
Oh, you're now predicting me, huh, Megara? I'm glad it's still you we're fighting and not Electo or Symphony.
Megara, bleed him.
I'll make this quick. Fool. Enough. Wretches of Tartarus, I summon you.
Potentially, assuming this run goes well, could potentially be the last one. Last time we fight Megara and the gang. Sorry about that. My microphone, my headset microphone, just completely started dying on me. All I could hear was static. Sorry about that. I just had to try and solve that. I do need to get new headphones. I mentioned it the other day that I accidentally pulled them during a stream, and afterwards they've been really inconsistent. But that's the first time they've just fully staticked up.
Flew off.
But as I've said before, these headsets I've had since my very first paycheck, so almost 6 years now. So them starting to show their age and wear and tear, I'm like, yeah, alright. The fact they've lasted me this long is pretty cool.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to...
Got to keep going.
He's not even prepared to listen anymore. He's like, yeah, whatever. 8 encounters movement speed.
Till next time, Tartarus. There. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, the game knows. The game's like, okay, this guy has no money. I know there's more. There you go. Health and more money. I'll take the health because our health's way too low.
Dust.
I like the gun's got the most almost involved moveset. Like even if you're not using like depending on even if your buffs lean on one side, you still need to use circle to get the damage, to weaken the enemy. You still need to use triangle to drop the bomb, and you still need to be shooting. Like it's all of the pieces of the weapon have to come together. You can't just rely on one thing. No, I need another boon. I'll wait for the way later shop. Come on.
Time for a boost.
You met your father face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering service to him for quite a while. Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
Attacks faster, hold the castle in opposite session. When you get hit, 10% chance to dodge automatically. Yeah, I'll give that.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, if I can get those those chaser shots again, that'd be nice.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Oh, great.
Not everybody on Olympus is a total disappointment, Zagreus.
Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She
Wow, that hits kind of close to home considering Callisto Protocol was pretty disappointing. It's a deadly strike.
The hunt is on.
Health. Oh, just health, okay.
Anytime.
Damn, we've got a lot of options. Oh, there's a fish spot. I'll do that in a sec. So we'll do fishing first and we'll go see a friend.
Fishing time.
I don't even know if I'd count her as a friend though. Your DC hasn't been particularly nice to us.
Slavug.
Oh, hey.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
At least she's being a bit more willing.
That can be arranged.
So good. Bye.
See you.
Care on, mate. As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you again for your invaluable service as a part of my repeated attempts at getting out of here. What would I have done without your wares all these many times?
And meanwhile, while you're at it, can you give me a discount?
Well, I meant every word.
Oh, we had to just talk to him enough. Okay, so next time we gift him, we can, yeah, we can max him out, cool. Oh, just one of these pots dropped some money. We would have enough to get the health as well. I'll get this.
Should help keep me going.
Athena's 8. Nah, I was thinking about it. Nah, I don't need the key. But we need to make it like a real hustle in Elysium to get more health.
Can't do that.
Phase 3? Yep, there we go. Oh, that was an unfortunate Death Defiance to waste. Just not paying enough attention. Oh. There we are. That was a very unfortunate Death Defiance to waste. Oh well. We'll just ride it out.
Good, no more heads.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Here then. Check.
I heard that. That was a Chaos Gate. Yep. What's ahead of us? Weapon upgrade? Ah, sorry, Chaos. You can get fucked still.
More long spears? Okay. Trying to respawn. Time to mix up my style.
Your attack is faster and more accurate, gain 6 more bullets. Your attack does 40 base damage in a short spread and you have less shots. Or your attack is a 3-round burst and you have a reload. You know what, I'll take this. This sounds fun.
Let's go, Exegriff.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, it's got less range, but you know what, I'll take it. Of course I hit the fucking wall 3 times. Yeah, that's one less thing to worry about now, not having to reload.
Dionysus.
I haven't seen you in a while, Dionysus.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
No, positive outlook. Take less damage when we're low. God, these baselines. When you're in the calm after the storm.
Almost there.
Hopefully we'll get another buddy meeting along the way. Because they, if we meet the buddy in this area, he restores Death Defiances, so we can get the one we lost back.
Hear me on my authority.
Quick favor, your God Gauge charges up automatically, 1 per second. Dash more times in a row. It's that, no contest.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly how much I have for it. Wow. Why can't I always get that lucky? Oh no.
You and me, butterfly ball.
But we have got a little better at this, but it's still a worrying room. Alright, nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're getting a lot better at that room. That room used to be our death. Cast Seeks, 10% has to be crit. To do crit damage, be marked. Crit does even more damage. Oh, I'll just take True Shot. And our options are key or gems. I'll take the key. I wonder if since like this might be final run, if like Hades will be stronger or weaker still. Because in that 9th run, he seemed weirdly like passive. He kind of gave us a freebie.
That one's come back.
Well, we got our Death Defiances back, but I mean we can take the jerky.
May this aid you against the champion out there.
Thanks a lot.
Health. We really have a health problem.
More strongbows?
Oh no, you. I was debating what enemy to target for. I was like, no, actually, you can make other enemies impervious. My decision was already made then. Oh. I'll double down. Get us to, what would that be, 210?
Like that.
Uh-oh. The butterfly balls just make such fear out of me every single time. Like, these guys can be a threat. Well, they haven't been too much trouble as of late, especially in our earlier runs. They were a nightmare. They're enough of a problem that, like, I remember them. You know? Oh, there you are. Oh, and this would be Final Venture. Before Elysium. Ah, fuck it, I'll take the shot.
Use this.
Alright, let's go deal with these two, now without the chariot. You see if they get annoyed. To say something like, "Oh, you didn't give it to me again."
Well now, Asterius, he's returned. And this time
Oh, he does mention it.
him without the aid of our divine armor. A worthy challenge, no?
Be cautious not to underestimate him, King. He has proved troublesome before.
Nonsense, my friend. For how can one underestimate that which deserves no esteem whatsoever? Together now, attack!
Alright, dude.
You have a lot of nerve, Hellspawn, but little else. You dare?
Yeah, of course I dare. Alright, who are you summoning?
Gods on high, attend me!
Oh, Poseidon. Okay. It's mostly the same regardless, but I just get curious enough just to see who is it this time. Like, I feel like it's only Artemis that you kind of have to worry about because she covers the entire goddamn arena, but that's about it. That's one.
Have to deal with you.
Gotcha. Yeah, much more manageable when they aren't souped up in armor, chariots, and death guns.
A souvenir.
Alright, let's go say hi to our buddy.
One again, Shade, thanks to your support.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Yeah, what's new? Yeah, we have like no money. Yes, we'll make my obligatory swap back to the 2.
Okay. I'm almost to the top.
I promise I'll experiment more, like, eventually, with, like, the artifacts. Some of them are really interesting. It's just those two are the easiest go-to. Extra damage, and then an extra life for the last stretch. I mean, I have to, because I think there's a trophy for max ranking every artifact. And to rank them up, you just have to be using them. This is Pom and money. We'll start with money. Just start with a simple one. And then we'll go to the Pom and Dionysus, probably. Shit, of course I bet on you. You make me a lot of money. That one shade that's in our corner. Everyone else is voting for Theseus, and yet that one shade is always beating for us, so he probably makes a shit ton of money on the odds. I'm just gonna pep you from over here, dude. There you go. He probably also bankrupts himself the odd times I die.
I can't.
Alright, 1 in 5. No, of course not.
Satyrs.
It's always like our second or third one we get it, not usually our first. Which is fine because it's more equipment to gather, but still. few things here. I was like, where is it?
Good enough. I'll take this one.
Sounds fun. And yeah, that'll be helpful as well, just for clearing these rooms.
I bet it's in here.
Okay, no luck, so we've got to do one more. At least one more. Ow. It's a little bit more insulting when it's a trap I set up that hurts me, I want to be honest.
Almost had me. Better blessing. Down the chute.
Alright, I'm gonna hope it's in this one and not in any of the two big rooms. Alright, 1 in 3. Don't let me down. I like those odds. Oh, did you just newly spawn in? How do you take no damage? I'm going to assume you're a new spawn. And I just didn't spot you spawn in.
I'm empty. Should be handy.
Alright, 1 in 3. Hey.
Satan's here. In the name of Hades. A boon for a boon. What else is there?
No, I'll just take this.
Goes down smooth.
Back.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Alright. Alright. I don't really like our setup. 100%. Like, it's alright, but it's not great. Yes, fuck it. Let's go. I'm ready. Come on, Hades.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then.
Wait, what?
Go to her. But should harm befall her...
Is he just gonna let us pass?
I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame. Including you.
What?
You just letting me go?
Just like that. You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious.
Go.
What?
Consider.
Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, he has no interest. Oh.
Goodbye, Father.
Interesting. Interesting way to flip the script. You like, the final run of the game. You get ready for this final encounter. Hades gonna be super turbo mode. No, he just steps down. Interesting. I like that. I like that. That's a cool surprise. It's just like, yeah, no, fucking go.
Is that you?
Oh, you're a little further back. Hang on, I just want to see if there's any fish to fish. Okay, never mind. Let's see how this ends.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But... wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Is that my buddy? Yeah, Charon!
Doubtless
My
he has
best
pressing
friend that
matters
didn't
to
beat the
attend
shit out
to.
of me once before.
So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Are we just gonna take Persephone down with us?
I'm still alive. But how?
I guess because we're so closely tied to all the hell stuff still.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself.
So yeah, the
there's no
ending is
turning
getting
back.
Persephone home then, I'm guessing. The epilogues, like if you decide to do that after you beat it, is just trying to fix all the problems. Because I said the big ones, the gods still think we're trying to break to the surface, and they don't know about Persephone. So how do we, keep the gods unaware of what's going on, or fix the problem between them and Hades without it sparking into war? That would probably be all the epilogue stuff.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Yeah, because if we make ourselves too loud or too known, we might get noticed on the way back.
Isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Oh, did they finally, like, make up a little bit?
Snow everywhere.
And Demeter's around. Oh! Oh! Oh, this song's amazing already. No wonder why Hades was just chill about this. Yeah. I really like this ending. Like, just like the flip of expectations. You expect this grand finale, and it's just there isn't one. You just take the ride back. I love this fucking game, dude. No, I've got to give my final thought. I love this game. It's insanely addictive. Like, figuring out how to even beat your first run, like, the journey up there was insanely fun and, like, enthralling. Every single little thing we learned in each run. But then once we learned the run and started mastering it, it was trying out the different things. It was seeing how we could manipulate it in different ways. Seeing how we could challenge ourselves with a pact of punishment, which we've barely scratched the surface on. Fucking hell, this song. And then just the ending here. So we're not done technically. We've still got the epilogue stuff of like trying to fix all the problems between the gods. But this game is just really fucking fun. And like the further we went into it, the more invested I got into everything. Whether it was the characters or the world building, like what was going on with dad and son. Like everything about this game is genuinely a treat. And it's just a really good roguelike too. Which is easier than people realise to fuck up. Oh, recorded at the Abbey Road Studios? That's in England, isn't it? Oh, we haven't heard that track, The Unseen Ones. Masahiro Aoki and Daisuke Kurosawa. Oh, we're getting down there in Asphodel. Discord moderators. We live in a day and age where Discord moderators get credited. That's cool. Well, this game has a British mark on it. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole mate this and mate that kind of gave it away. Beta testers. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this credit song. Jeff Keighley's in the special thanks, Mr. Game Awards. Acknowledgements. We dedicate Hades to our dear families and friends, including... Oh, that's cute. Wow. This theme. Oh, and thank you for your inspiring us with your undying support. We love you. Aww.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Oh, hell yes. That's cool. Got some message completed, Cold Steel. Fair enough. I love it when games do that. They don't need to, but just a little like, thank you, you're cool. Golden Trophy, the family secret. Complete the main quest.
To tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
The point where I said no, thank you. Oh!
Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you.
The dog, Persephone. We need to. The dog, but Persephone, please. Yeah, you later.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here.
And there's how they keep you going. You gotta keep doing the runs whilst, like, you know, Mum and Dad figure out what's going on with the gods. So we'll probably still fight Hades at the end of the run. It's just more of like almost like a sporting match between father and son, and not the father desperately trying to stop us. So it kind of just, it loosens the pressure and loosens like the intensity. Keep going through and the plot will keep moving.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here...
Yeah, and it will also keep the gods at bay whilst they figure out a plan, because they'll think everything's just the same way. If Zag suddenly just stopped going, like, making the escape, the gods would notice something's up.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the
Yeah, and he's still going to be up there for the sporting match.
You waiting up there.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this...
Yep, and he's still going to be up there for you. That's kind of a cute way of making it so he can keep on going.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Well, I already know what he's going to say. The rivalry's going to kick in. He's going to be like, well, you're only partially right.
You haven't half...
Fucking I knew it!
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area.
Oh, we could look after the cottage while we're up there.
Care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can
I wonder if there'd be like farming or something when you go up there.
Just do the best you can.
And it's like you set your crops.
Clearly, I've work to do as well.
Were you supposed to go to Detroit? I wonder if like Like, it's like if you like set crops up there or something, and then like when you do like the next cycle, they've grown. Oh, that's cool.
Feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Oh, whoops. That's cool. Alright, let's go give everyone the one extra to talk to, and then we'll probably wrap up. But it's like, now we can start, like, the whatever comes next thing. Hey, they got another pillow. Hey, look at how soft the other pillow is compared to, like, the brick that Hades has.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do.
I can see her in the bottom right. She's got a costume change to embrace the underworld side of things, I imagine.
Approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity.
Hmm.
And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers.
I'll do, sir.
Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do, sir.
Do so. We've been doing everything.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's changed.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Bye.
Zagreus. You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes.
Let's gift you first, because you're the only person we haven't gifted.
Was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're
Oh,
so
wow, yeah, she's got a new underworld look, huh?
Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something.
Do so strangely adorable, yeah. And what do we get? This is basically our beat the game rewards, effectively, so the pom bosom. I'll have a look at what that is before we wrap.
So far, Mother, reacclimating to all this. You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
Where's your, like, throne? I know this is, like, the office and not, like, the throne room. But, like, what, don't you have a chair?
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Stephanie, the Cult of the Cosmos, the terrible group, yeah?
Indeed.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
One more good pet for the road. There you are. Hey, Dad.
Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets.
Oh, hey, just do what you want.
So yes.
It's so weird, Hades being so, like, actually, like, just casual talking. He's not telling us, like, to go fuck ourselves, basically.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Where's our court musician?
Oh, I can get a bed for Cerberus. I didn't even realize. I was waiting to see if I can get, like... Oh, I was gonna see if I could get, like, a chair. Also, court music, hang on. Oh, can I get in the blood? You can! 5! 5 diamonds, okay. That's cool.
Ah. Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
So it can be done, right?
Together, let us find out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right.
Yeah, I've got some fish. Oh, thanks.
All right, then. What's in stock?
I'm preparing for my next run when I'm, like, done streaming, if you can't tell. I'm already looking, I'm like, okay, what can I do with this? What can I do with that? What'd you die for, my friend? Infection. Oh, this is open. Oh, the entrance.
The garden of Persephone, the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
So in total, we did 26 runs to get to our ending. So we failed 16 runs and beat 10. Yeah, before I talk to Skelly.
A new addition to the old collection.
For every 6 encounters, you get a boon. You get a pom, so a random boon gets stronger. That's actually pretty good, especially if you do all the extra chambers in the 4th area. These are probably tied to the epilogue unlocks. These secret stash items, but we've got all the base items. Oh, that was the other thing. Can we actually do
Exogryph.
Still no. Okay, I wonder what we got to do to unlock that.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.
I need to unlock these as well for, like, really cracking up this. But I think, if I go to this... Oh, I still can't. I wonder what you need to do to unlock rank 4. Like, to get the Hades better fight. It might be even one of these. Like, one of these just makes stronger variants.
Over there is the key to revealing this.
But I digress. I say we're just about done here. I really have enjoyed this game. I knew I was going to enjoy it because I tend to like roguelikes anyway, and I'd heard really good things anyway. But it's like, man, this game gets it. This game knows how to make it a really, really fun time, all in all.
The power of darkness.
The voice cast is amazing, the music's really fun. I love the art style, and honestly, yeah, I can't wait for Hades 2. Which I said will be a very first for Supergiant Games, because they've never, ever made sequels before. They always make a game and then completely reinvent the wheel for their next game. They never double dip. It'll be the very first time they've ever done that. Which means, it, like, at least for them, it must have been extra fucking special for them to feel like we can do more with this. The sequel will be about hunting down Kronos, and that's about all we know about it. At some point this year... Oh, I haven't spoken to you. At some point this year, the early access will be firing up, but I will wait for the full release whenever that comes, and then play for it then.
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
Oh, no fan.
Can't do it.
I think this is Thanatos' room. Because I thought this might have been like Dad's room, but now I've seen like the skull at the top there. I think that might be Thanatos' room. Because this is Dad's room.
Those shades.
Liver failure. Oh, what a way to go.
Indeed.
So I'm just running around. I like this. That'll do. Jesus, yeah, he doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of Hypnosis, is he?
For me.
Right, the one I'm dreading the most is that this is a trophy to get this specific one, Harsh Conditions. Which is at some point beat a run. You don't have to beat it all at once with every Pact of Punishment, thankfully. But using at least one of each one. And it's like things like tight deadline, having to beat it under a time limit, like, ugh. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like Convenience Fee, the one where you have to burn a boon between floors. Like, yeah, that sounds awful. Like, that trophy's gonna be the one I'm dreading the most. Oh, the only weapon we didn't beat a run with was the spear. Is there a way we can check, like, all our runs?
I'm wide awake.
Like, to see all of our records. Because we didn't get to see it at the end of rank 10 because it went straight into the cutscene. Is it over here somewhere?
What do you need there, pal?
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
God, we've done 66 chambers was one of the ones. I think that was the one we like had to do 4 extras. There's probably some way somewhere you can like get your stat read somewhere. No, it's not there. Files? No.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'm going to be here for ages looking around, don't worry. Anyway, I know we did, I think it was 4 runs with this, 3 runs with this. 1, 1, 1. Yeah. I had to think for a second. 20, yeah, successful escapes, 4, there we go. Successful escapes 4, the fastest time is 24 minutes, and we did it as heat 6. This one we did 3 runs with. 26 minutes 13, highest heat 2. 1 run, 35 minutes. 1 run, 26 minutes. And one 26 minutes. This is the only one we haven't finished a run with, because fuck this weapon. For me, easily, this is the best weapon. This is my favourite one. No. Second favourite.
Yeah, keep going.
Third. Fourth. Fifth. This piece of shit. Comparing it to other roguelikes, just to make my final thoughts sort of thing. Compared to, like, the only other roguelike I've really committed to is Returnal, Binding of Isaac, and a smidge of Gungeon. Returnal differentiates its builds by what gun you pick up. So it's more similar to this in that sense. Whilst Binding of Isaac differentiates its build startings by what character you pick. I think picking weapons is the better way to go about it than picking characters. And I also think, even though I have problems with the spear, I like that all the weapons feel like a different moveset, and it isn't just one's designed to be super overpowered and one's designed to be super underpowered, like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac's biggest, like, crippling point, especially if you want to go for 100%, is that some characters are deliberately designed to just be harder. And nothing else. They're deliberately designed to just be challenge characters. Which makes them just extremely unfun to play after a while. Or they'll have, like, very hyper-precise gimmicks, like the Lost, where the Lost has no health whatsoever, but has a shield that will block one hit. So at any point, it only takes 2 hits to die and lose your entire run. Making the Lost just a piece of shit. But on the other side of it, Azazel has a laser beam that does the highest damage of any character's starting damage, can fly, so can avoid all traps naturally, and is pretty fast. So it's like, you know, you have a character that's deliberately designed to just be stronger, and a character that's deliberately designed to just be worse. This game doesn't do that, and I genuinely prefer it. I'd rather different movesets than different challenge, you know? The challenge should be in the moveset, not something that you've just decided should be the challenge. And Returnal does it kind of similar, but there are some weapons that are, like, undisputably better than others. Like, you're always going to swap off the fucking pistol. You might be able to get some kind of sick upgrades for the pistol, but you're always going to swap that bitch off as soon as you can, you know? I think this game's got the best balance of it. Obviously, Enter the Gungeon, you juggle guns, like, every 5 seconds in that game, so that's the whole point. So that gets away with having weapons that are worse off and weapons that are better off, because you hold it for about 5 seconds before you're on to the next one, usually. I don't know if this is my favourite roguelike I played, because I've lived and breathed Binding of Isaac for, like, several hundred hours. I think I'm like 900 hours. And Returnal, I genuinely loved that game as well. The only problem I had with Returnal is that getting the platinum for it turned the game into a grind. Because you had to hunt down collectibles, and they were collectibles that were in designated rooms. But in a game where it's a roguelike, the rooms generate randomly. So trying to hunt that one collectible meant that one room that the collectible spawns in, you had to get lucky with it spawning. Which meant you had to do way too many runs, mostly just speedrunning, ignoring enemies as much as you can, and only dealing with the bare minimum to get there. And then if it wasn't there, then immediately just tanking the run, just dying, and then trying again. So it made the platinum for that game really tedious. I still did it, but it still kind of drained some of the life out of it. But we're done here. Thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow we're back on our Riser Free binging, continuing that on presumably until we finish. And then once we do finish, I'm juggling between three games. We'll either start Caligula 2 straight away, we'll start Final Fantasy 4, or we'll start the Arland Saga. The reason why I'm leaning on the idea of maybe starting 2 of them is that Caligula is the only one that I know will be long. Final Fantasy 4, I know exactly what I'm doing. And Arland games, I can't imagine the Arland Saga being the longest in the world. They'll still be meaty, there'll still probably be like a good 9 to 10 sessions potentially. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe even the first one, Verona, is like Fierce length. As in I'm done with the main story in like 5 or 6 streams. But regardless, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, regardless, see you tomorrow for more Atelier Riser Free. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps this channel grow. And you can find my Twitter and Patreon in the description of every video if you feel so inclined. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.